What's up, everyone? This is Saiyan, and I went back once again for some more Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the last part, we finished off the Hero's Grave side quest and managed to power up the Masamune, and we stopped over here at the Giant's Claw in order to try and find the Rainbow Shell. In this part, we're going to get all the way through it. Mainly because my guys are beefed up like hell. You didn't see this off screen, but when you see how leveled up my guys are, probably gonna shit some bricks. Yeah, my guys jumped at least 10 levels off screen. That is insane. And also, the only two who don't have their final techniques are Luca and Magus. Apparently he gets Dark Matter after Black Hole. I thought Black Hole was the last one he got, but apparently not. And also she needs Flare. But they're so close to getting it, I might as well keep them in the party until they actually do get their techniques. So, yeah, let's continue on. Don't plan on giving up. I gotta get through the rest of this place. And with how beefed up I am, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Keyword there being shouldn't. Let's try out Black Hole and see what it do. As we wait for things to get done over there. Yeah, it has a possibility of missing, so don't be too surprised if it doesn't work. I think we've already seen Fire 2, but I just figured screw it. Use a very powerful technique to get rid of the small fries before taking care of the big guy. And also I gotta start getting everyone's triple techs and all that. God knows how long that'll take. Yeah, let's just use regular fire. I don't think I showed off Dark Mist either. So let's do that. It's pretty much an inverted version of Water 2. That's it. And it's based around shadow magic instead of ice or water. You get the idea. Now, the boss in this area, and yes, of course, there has to be a boss. He ain't too friendly. And he's someone that we've actually seen before, believe it or not. And is there a hole around here somewhere? Could have sworn I could have gotten around here somehow. Oh well. Oh, there's gotta be a way to get through there. There's always a way. Maybe falling into the holes in the save area. I guess I don't have to go through that area just yet. But unfortunately, I still have to get through these jackasses. I think one Dark Mist should be able to take care of these guys. They don't absorb every kind of magic. Just seems to be lightning. But they do seem to be faster than you, no matter what your speed is. That's especially annoying considering Chrono is more than likely the fastest character in the game. If you're not giving him, you know, tabs or anything. I think Ayla may be a little bit slower, or maybe she's at the same speed as him. I don't really know. I never really counted the speed, but you get the idea. Should be something in here I can interact with. And can I go down the hole? Yep, I can. Down the hole! And we got more holes. Yay! Holes! Okay, left or right panel. Left! I chose correctly. And got a power tab for my troubles. Yay! I believe if you just press right, it'll just bring in more monsters. You know, the basic deal. I saw that shining over here. More power tabs. You can almost guarantee that Chrono's going to be, being pumped full of power tabs by the end of this game. I think I'm going to give the power tabs to Chrono, the magic tabs to Marl, and the speed tabs to Robo. Because I kind of want that to be my final end party. And also, these guys are a lot stronger than the ones back in the actual prehistoric era. The ones in the prehistoric era had about maybe 500 HP. These guys have plus 1,000 plus. So it's definitely going to be a bit harder. But not if you use fire, apparently. That kills everything. It's a good thing the tech points are going up by the 30s. I pretty much spent the whole time training against the lizardactyls, the things that are faster than you, and just constantly hitting the X button the entire time. That's how I got to where I am right now. It seems that everyone's faster than us in this damn place. Now let's get rid of the ape, and then we can get rid of these two. Should be easy enough, right? Considering these guys don't get rid of electricity once it's charged into them. Makes it a hell of a lot easier. And also, one lightning 2 will take them out in one shot. Shouldn't be too much longer until he gets his dark matter spell. And we got a blue rock. I think I still need to get the white rock and the golden rock. Let's see what this one can do. Invokes the Omega Flare. I believe that's for Magus, Luca, and Robo. Seems that at least 2 of these are pointed towards Magus, considering he doesn't have a triple tech. So I think that's where he gets off having at least 2. I don't know what Tomo was talking about with holes, because I haven't ran into any. Yeah, maybe he's just crazy. He did tell me to pour soda on his grave, the fruitcake. What are you gonna do? Not missing out on a treasure chest, that's what. I haven't used like any of those since the game even started. Focusing more on mid-tonics and everything else. Okay, this is more than likely where the boss is gonna be. Suit up, everyone. We're gonna have a real hellfire storm on our hands. Don't know where exactly I was going with that, but whatever. Or maybe not. I don't remember the boss being in that area. Apparently, these dinos have a very poor sense of perception. Man, I'll deal with that later. Oh, not this again. How big is this damn place? Frenzy Band. I believe that's a bigger chance of critical or counter attack. Let's see. Frenzy Band. Yep, 80% counterattack. That should go to you. Since I'm not really bothering with charming anymore. More focusing on, basic attacking and all that. I'm actually going to give him the muscle ring to raise up his stamina. Look at his defense. Obviously, I have more because I'm wearing the moon armor, but for him, having that much stamina, it's huge. And Ayla's not too far behind with hers. But pretty much, Robo can take basically any physical attack that gets brought up against him. Really, no kind of physical attack will make that much of a dent against him. And I'm glad for that. And oh my god. They have returned! The rebels. I ain't talking about the Flintstone characters. Kill them! Kill them as fast as you can. Oh, come on, you could have hit harder than that, Luca. You definitely could have hit harder than that. But it doesn't matter. Flare and dark matter. Now, everyone's got their shit now. Thank God. Now, who should I put in here? This way I can start getting everyone's dual text or triple text in. I think Chrono is pretty much done. All he needs is one more from Robo. And let's just enter this just for the shits and giggles of it. And they may give us 1,000, but we've been getting 1,000 plus for every single fight in this place, so it really doesn't matter whether we win or lose. It doesn't matter if we even bother fighting these guys, considering we got all our techniques now. Apparently I can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn. Except Robo can. There we go. Let's see what we get from this. Double bomb, super volt. That's it. I believe for the double bomb you need flare and area bomb. Area bomb being one of Robo's attacks. Oh shit. And super volt you need his last ability. So there. This is the way we get the tab, get the tab, get the tab. Grab that power tab. Getting a shitload. I am going to be OP at the end of this damn game. Hell, at this rate I'll hit level 60 when I fight Lavos. And that is not a bad thing. Let's see. Hello, save point. Open up the door. Get on the floor. Everybody slaughter some dinosaurs. A very good technique if you're looking for area coverage. I suggest getting the triple tech with Chrono, Robo, and Ayla. It's called Twister. Very, very powerful technique. And really the only bad thing about it is that it takes 10 MP from Ayla. But even then you can still use it about maybe 9 times before you get emptied out. It doesn't really take all that much from Robo or Chrono either. So that's a good thing. Okay, so let's look at this. You've got our life 2. Still needs to get Anti-Pote 3. And she needs to get the next one from Frog. Okay. But otherwise, she's done. Chrono, he's done with Marl, he's done with Luca, he's done with Robo, done with Frog, and done with Ayla, so no more involving Chrono. Okay, let's look at this. Done with Marl and Chrono, obviously. Done with Luca, done with Robo, and needs one more Frog. Needs mainly Ayla and Luca. Okay. So Frog's probably missing the most. He's missing 2 from Luca and 1 from Ayla. But enough jibber jabber, let's actually get to fighting! In the cord of my goddamn microphone keeps getting stuck in my armpit. And here we go! A familiar face indeed. Yeah, it's a slightly changed palette on this thing. But it's the same damn thing. It's the Tyranno from the area. Let's just try and kill this thing as fast as possible. Let's go for E-Fire Sword 2. And then you can boost up everyone's speed. I believe the attack is still the same, so there's not much to worry about there. And even then, we're so beefed up at this point, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Even with haste, Luca is still slow as shit. Jesus, Luca. Beef your... Go run on the treadmill, for Christ's sake. Build up the speed. And this thing has a lot of HP, so bust out whatever you got. It really doesn't matter. Just be ready on the healing factor, just in case. And let's stick with Ice Sword 2. And let's go for Flare. So damn strong at this point, it's almost silly. Finally get to show off Flare. It's kind of like the Final Fantasy Flare, except it's a bit more extravagant. To be honest, I think it's actually a bit stronger than Ice 2. Let's go for a Fire Sword before we get murdered. Let's see what to do. Let's just do an Ice 2. I mean, she's already wearing the gold stud. I still have to figure out where the hell the silver one is. If we kill this thing, we get the rainbow shell. Simple as that. It's not like it craps it out or anything. Thank God for that. And let's switch it up. It really doesn't matter what you attack him with. He's pretty much affected by everything that you have, except Black Hole, because that's pretty much a one-hit kill. I don't believe it affects bosses. I believe it just affects enemies. And the reason I say that is because the fires over at the Sun Palace actually count as enemies and not as the actual boss. And yeah, with an attack like that, you know that this is going to be a complete washout. The only thing bad is that Flare is definitely going to soak up a lot of Luca's MP. But then again, it's pretty much the equivalent of Luminaire at this point. Both cost the same, they're both incredibly strong. You get the idea. Hey, don't eat her! I need her! Even then, it didn't do too much. Bastard! Let's see if we can do a Fire Sword 2, and she can heal herself up. Yeah, the only thing he seems to really hurt you by doing is eating you. Why am I not surprised by this? Fire power up. Well, we better not use fire then. Let's use an ether to recover our MP. Then we'll stick to using some ice sword attacks then. But other than that, it's the same damn monster all over again. Kinda bland if you ask me. So let's protect ourselves a little bit. Don't need to worry about Marl, because she's got that whole thing covered. I don't know if there's a blue shield effect. I know there's a white one, there's a yellow one, there's a red one, and a green one, but I don't think there's a blue shield effect. Whatevs. It's the colors they wanted to use, and we killed him. That was easy as balls. Super easy. Destroyed. I am way too strong for this place. Okay, let's go and get our prize. And isn't it a beautiful sight? Well, like I said in the last part, this fucker is way too damn heavy. Not even Robo can lift that. So yeah, we actually have to leave. Thankfully it fades away. We actually bring it to the Guardia Castle. And Robo... am I drunk? Chrono, why are you walking in place? You gotta have a lot of dudes. You're gonna need more than one guy, buddy. You're gonna need your whole damn army. Okay, that's good. Now it's gonna be here when we come back. Hopefully I'll have enough time for the stuff that's coming afterwards. Thankfully they put the epoch right at the steps, so you could easily just skip right forward 400 years and see how things are going with the shell. Very nice. I'm actually thinking about spending the last few minutes trying to get the last of the triple text and dual text, because I don't think I'm gonna have enough time for what's gonna come afterwards. And I think after this, there's only 2 more quests in the game. One in the future, and obviously the Black Omen being the last one. I don't know if there's more in the DS version. I might have to look into that. I'm pretty sure that there's not, though. Let's bring Ayla and Frog into the party, because he's the one who's missing all the damn techniques. I may have to switch out one of them for Marl, so who knows. Yeah, this one will be over quickly. Slicing up a few mushrooms. Nothing wrong with that, is there? Yeah, one non-critical attack would pretty much take these things out. Come on, Luca. I've had her hit like at least past 1,000 a few times off screen. Dropkick, line bomb, frog flare. Alrighty then. I hope that's all of them. We'll see. We shall see. Okay. All of them from Chrono. All of them from Marl. All of them from Robo. All of them from Ayla. All of them from Luca. Beautiful. Yeah, all of them. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Got all of them. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nope, I'm missing one from Robo and Marl. I always miss just the one. Well, this shouldn't take too long. Switch out, just to be ready for the next part of the story. Want some defense on my party. So can't wait to get the super item that we get from the rainbow shell. And it shall be glorious and broken as shit. I believe they actually hold the shell there until you actually get the sunstone. Or maybe maybe someone actually says, oh, if we had a sunstone, we can make more stuff for you. Something along those lines, but I've always gotten the sunstone first, so I don't know. Cure Touch, Lifeline. Lifeline is actually the auto life thing I was talking about. So there you go. And Cure Touch is probably just the double cure that you get from Frog and Marl, so it's just a all-around healing spell. So I think that's going to do it for today. I actually thought that the Rusturano was going to be a bit harder, but I guess I thought too highly of him, so to speak. So, next time in Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we'll see how well the Rainbow Shell has been doing for 400 years. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!